Good evening, folks. I'm the voice of Dog, and tonight, for our close enough to Halloween stream, we're going to be playing a game I enjoyed a lot as a kid. Spooked me a bit as a kid. I was kind of easily spooked as a kid, though, so. We're going to hear the story of Henry Stauff and his mansion. Let's begin. Now, most of the music in this game is MIDI, but for the overture, you're treated to some CD quality orchestral overture here. It's pretty good. So this game has a very strong start, I'd say.
Orchestra hits.
Hey, UZworm, how you doing?
Hi, I'm here. Yeah.
You're a little quiet.
Yeah, hold on. Is that better?
Yes, that's better. We're gonna hear the story of Henry Stauff.
He was a drifter, moving from town to town, robbing a gas station here, a grocery store there, until one night. She was coming home from choir practice, but she never got there. Stauff took her purse and ran away. Instead, Stauff had to run and hide. He sunk even lower. He had nothing. No life, no possessions, no dreams. And that's when the vision came. A dog. And in his dream, Stauff reached out. It was a gift. Stauff carved the doll, whittling the haunting face until it was an exact replica. And when he was done, Stauff went to town, to a bar. The owner had a daughter. He said his girl would love the strange doll. And Stauff offered it to the man. And the owner, in turn, offered Stauff food and a place to stay. A simple transaction. The first of many. And that night, Stauff had another vision. Stauff created the puzzle just as he saw it, and everyone wanted one. Stauff opened up a shop because everyone wanted a Stauff toy. Every boy and girl in the town, and from all the neighboring towns. A Stauff toy is a toy for life, people said, and no two are alike. Everyone loved his unique toys. Henry Stauff grew wealthy, But then the strange virus came, and some of the children started dying. Dying, clutching their stuffed toys so close.
Thank you for that follow, Nick Buntline. Children started dying. Woo!
Woo!
And there was this one last vision, a last dream of a great house, a mansion that the wealthy toy maker was to build. A strange house, a house that scared people.
So here we are in the Stoff Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna meet 6 guests. He has invited 6 people to come and have dinner and spend the night here. Here they are.
This is Scarlet.
My, isn't this a cheery place?
That's Skull.
Edward, I'm not sure we should have been here today.
Why? Because it's a spooky old house? Don't worry, dear. I'll watch out for you.
What? Don't. I expected more of Mr. Stuff.
The acting is superb.
And Lord, it smells awful too. What's Stoff been doing here?
These are all, like, classical stage actors. You can tell by, like, the way they move. This is not TV acting, this is theater acting, and it shows. And this last guy who definitely looks like he belongs on a stage of some sort. And then we hear our voice at the end of all this.
How did I get here? I remember nothing.
A lot of times you're gonna hear
Um,
Ego mutter to himself. That is, in the script, in the actual game script, it's just listed as Ego, who is your character. So here we are, in the Stoff Mansion. Also, UZworm, you seem to be quiet like every other thing you say, and it's weird.
what?
Let me
I'm trying.
let me turn you up slightly, even though I'm like afraid to do that.
I'm set as high as I can go on my end. I'm just probably not talking very loud.
So this game is from 1993. It's an old FMV game, but it kind of has a reputation because it really set up the CD-ROM to be a thing at all. Basically what you do is you explore the rooms of this house, and you find puzzles to solve. Hey,
That bone cursor.
thank you, Imaginationless, for that sub. Yeah, it was one of those first big CD-ROM games. And it was also big for the FMV kind of genre because you don't hear about a lot of big FMV games. Like you had Dragon's Lair, which is like, what, the first one, probably? I think I looked this up last night, and the earliest one I could find, as far as like full motion video goes, Dragon's Lair seems to be the first.
Bunch of Sega CD stuff.
Yeah. Here we are in the library. There's usually a puzzle of some kind in each room. Sometimes they don't become available right away. Sometimes you need to see certain cutscenes. But basically what we're doing here is we are viewing the night that 6 guests were invited to this house and did not return. They were never seen again. There are legends about this night. The children have nursery rhymes that they say. Old Man Stoff has a reputation. There's something wrong with this door.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's fine. We're good.
It is bulging.
There's a puzzle here, though.
Nothing in your house should ever be described as bulging.
There's a lot of things that bulge in this house, actually. You'll see. But here we have our first puzzle. This game has, like, 20-something puzzles. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad.
You'll need more than lenses to focus your thoughts on this one.
Now, the thing about most of these puzzles is that they don't really tell you the rules. Sometimes they give you little hints between what Stoff and what Ego say before the puzzle starts, or sometimes as you screw things up, they'll say something that might get you thinking in a different direction, but you are largely on your own for this. None of these react. None of these things react except for this one at the bottom, so here's
Mars
where we
rover's
are
trying to
starting.
tell us something.
The planets are
This
trying to
doesn't
tell us
make
something.
sense. Or does it?
Yeah, no.
T. T-Y?
Mm-hmm.
Or T-H?
I mean,
T-Y sounds like
I
a phrase.
don't
are we
think so.
spelling Tyrone?
No, Stoff doesn't think so. That's incorrect. Start again.
Now this doesn't make sense. Or does it?
Now, if I had to rate all the puzzles in this game, I'd say this one is average. It's doable. These lines go to a number of letters. We have T-H-E, T-H-I, T-H-O, T-H-N. T-H-O?
Well,
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
believe
so.
then you would have to say Thop.
That's yeah, that's true. Or you could say
It's
say
Thon.
Thanos.
Now this
Yeah.
doesn't
Perfect.
make sense. Or does it?
So this is one of those puzzles that is not going to present much of a problem because, well, you don't forget a lot of the word puzzles in this game. They have a way of kind of sticking in your brain. But if I remember this path correctly, there is
A
no.
perplexing
No.
planetary poser. How puzzling. Perhaps a phonemic path can be phrased with a little
I
postulation.
think we found out that already.
Thanks, Ego.
I think we got it.
Ego is sometimes helpful. Sometimes he's very not helpful. There is no possible
Oh.
way.
Yaw.
There is no possible yaw.
What twisted crime of logic would merit such a sentence?
I really like his quips. They actually really sell the game for me. At least they did when I was a kid. This is what we're gonna hear here is the nursery
Old
rhyme.
Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests were invited one night. Their screams the only noise. Blood inside the library, blood right up the hall, dripping down the attic stairs. Hey guests, try not to fall. Nobody came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Stoff is here. He's waiting. I like how we can see all these again if we want. That's what this mask is for. I think we're good in this room for now. I think now what we want to do, we need to go get some dinner. Pretty hungry.
So it's just the goal to just solve all 20 puzzles and you're done?
You solve all the puzzles, and from that you figure out kind of what Stoff wants the guests to do, and then you kind of follow them. That's sort of the structure of this game. But it's weird because you don't... All the stuff you're seeing is out of order, basically. Meaning, if you walk into a room, you'll see what happened there, but it could be a character you've already seen die, so you might be confused.
So we're not doing this in canon order.
Nope, and I think it's impossible to do it that way because there's just stuff all over the place. It was one of the things that confused the hell out of me as a kid, that you don't experience this game in a logical order.
I don't know, I think you've gotten farther than I ever did
Nice.
already. I remember we had this game, but our old gateway computer was so shit it would crash after 20 minutes every time.
Yeah, this game was hard to run. Ah, it's time for dinner.
I guess our
What
host
is
wants
that?
us to fend for ourselves.
It's a cake, actually.
Oh, I've tasted better fare.
At least he left his regrets.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Y'all should sit down.
I don't know.
Oh, it says that we're each to have a piece. Exactly the same, including the symbols.
What? That's impossible.
No one can split a cake evenly. Here's the puzzle.
Let me guess, we're gonna split the cake evenly, including the symbols.
You got it.
Ah, become a grave digger now, have we? You are a glutton for punishment.
Okay. Now, if you look at this and kind of do the math, you've got twice as many skulls and gravestones as icing. So...
Right.
2 skulls and 2 stones. The rest is just icing.
Thanks, Ego. Thanks.
Puzzling. Some cannot be created more equal than others.
Yes, it
I'm gonna
can,
say
actually.
something after every single one of these.
I forgot how persistent he is.
Interesting. Also interesting.
Ah, weird.
Hmm.
This version seems to run pretty well. It doesn't run any faster than like the original did. So I mean, also at this point, and we'll get to that later, but the microscope puzzle is actually impossible. It's not required. It's the only thing in the game not required.
Fun.
Yup. It's great. We'll get to that. Don't worry. It'll be good times. The impossible puzzle. Now, did I screw myself? I think I got this. Yeah, I've got this.
Yeah.
There's got to be
There
more
you
than
go.
one answer to this puzzle. Or maybe there's not. I don't know. There is? Okay.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
This is one of the easier ones for sure.
This is a
There.
big ass piece of cake. All that work and the cake just respawns?
Yep.
Don't worry. I won't bite. Edward, we could help each other out. I could help you, and you could help me. Come and talk in my bedroom upstairs, where it's nice and private.
The guests are meeting up. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Oh no!
Chomp, 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 chomp.
I love that.
Great music.
I love that ditty that plays. It plays somewhere else in the game after, like, something really kind of intense happens, and it's a great, just, whiplash moment. Somebody brought up earlier that, I feel... Stoff is definitely, like, the best actor in this game. Like, by far. I feel like his performance is great, and the rest are kind of the time, very stiff. Stoff being Rob Hirschboeck, who was like a Shakespeare actor.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's something here later, actually. think that's... No, that might be in the other game that I'm thinking of. Great, now I can't keep my game straight. Good stuff. There are weird shortcuts in this house that don't make, like, physical sense.
Focus.
Here's the kitchen. What do we got in here? We have some cutscenes.
When all the 7 guests have gathered, you must figure out what I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working at the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who is the bravest. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues.
Hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Stoof.
So Stolf has left a bunch of letters for people with vague instructions. Hey, we're playing a game. If you solve my game, you get whatever you want. He's offering whatever they want, with no real limit on what he'd be willing to give.
Yes, this is it. No, it isn't.
Same. trying to solve puzzles in this game.
Still
relatable.
Yeah, I got it.
Probably help if you open the cabinet, lady.
Wait, no, this isn't it.
It's like Puzzle Agent again.
Yeah, I know the answers to these puzzles. Also, I think Puzzle Agent has some better puzzles, depending on which puzzle we're talking about. All right, here's a puzzle. Here is a puzzle.
Here's food for thought. Your mind will be gorged before this night is done.
So we're just spelling something?
Spelling a phrase. With these letters. Dial these letters.
Fuck up a lot of Y's.
Yeah, you got a lot of Y's. 1 G, 1 H.
Is that an H? Okay, that's
an H. So, what do you think we're looking at here? The puzzle that I definitely legitimately solved as a child and didn't have a guidebook to this game. The guidebook had a list of words that you could make. It's like
okay.
It had like this really detailed list, like to try to help you figure it out, because they wanted people to figure this out. But all right, I was like fucking 8 to 10 years old. I was not a linguistics expert, but I'll tell you, I'll never forget the solution to this puzzle.
My bi-si-tai guy.
You've got the Y thing. It's like a tongue. It's practically a tongue twister.
Okay, well.
All right, here we go.
There.
Let's start, because we're gonna be here a while anyway. I just wanted you to get the, you know.
Oh God, this is
the feeling.
You have to flip the fucking letters like this.
Shy.
Oh, okay, so it is giving you the number of letters in each word. Okay.
Yeah.
Shy gypsy. Sipsy.
Sipsy dipsy. Oh, we don't have any D's. Oh, I got L's over here.
Yeah.
There's more to these cans than meets the eye.
No, they're just letters, actually.
Yeah. Maybe there's something in the cans. Slyly.
Yeah.
Spryly.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. Slyly, spryly. It helped that this puzzle contained words I didn't even know as a kid.
Right.
So I had a chance.
I don't think
We
you
haven't
can
used the T yet.
do this.
The T's are all at the bottom.
Okay. Spryly.
Slyly,
Eeper.
spryly. Okay, no, here's a T.
Try. Try. Oh, okay. Trist. Sci-Bi Merp. Yeah.
Sci-Bi Murph Durf.
Yeah.
By
my crypt. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Yes.
It was so obvious.
Yeah. Who could?
There. Now I've solved it.
Now I've solved it. Same. Thank you, Slowbee, for that sub. Welcome. Playing the 7th guest. Old spook game from my childhood that I played when I was... I don't remember how old I was, but 8 to 10 years old. Is this the same? No, this is this scene, right, yeah. Can't forget this one.
This isn't real.
What did you put in that soup?
Bring him to me!
I smell it.
Tomato. I feel sick.
Is there anything else in this room? Sometimes, like, there are cutscenes that actually show up later in the game, but you wouldn't know unless you... Oh god, we're not going down here yet. This is the basement. We're not... This is a bad place. We're not gonna go here just yet. Actually, I didn't even plan on solving Soup Puzzle yet, but here we are. Soup Puzzle. We did it. We made it. Here's the door to outside, but we can't go outside. We're trapped in the house, of course. So this was obviously a pretty small team game. It was basically like two dudes, Rob Landeros and Graham Devine, I believe, who kind of masterminded the game. And they just kind of had a love of, you know, cheesy, macabre horror. And since that was kind of a big thing in the 90s, I guess it was pretty successful. Hey, Slowbeef. Thanks so much for those bits. That gigantic bit.
The big bit.
Back in the foyer. Let's see, we've solved the dining room, the library, and the kitchen. And I believe there is one in the foyer as well.
You said there's 20 puzzles. How many rooms are there?
There's like 20-something rooms.
Oh, that makes sense.
My dear Mr. Dutton, welcome to my house. The arrangement is simple. You are to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? I require one thing of you, a special service, a task that I've set up for you. There's a guest who hasn't arrived yet. A guest unlike the 6 of you, a very special guest. Your services involve that guest. You must wonder what that service is, but that is the game, Mr. Dutton. The puzzle I've set for you. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted.
Sorry, it was every wish. Not a wish, every wish. What do you want? I'll give you all of it. Literally all of it. It's not a bad deal. Okay, now the first puzzle I don't have.
Find a place to
The first puzzle I
start.
don't have an easy answer
It's
to.
hard to find a place to finish.
Spiders.
Which way should I go now?
Spiders.
Pick a spider, and then send it in a direction along the star.
Oh, Jesus
I wonder if you will get
Christ.
the point of this.
Do you get this puzzle?
Are you just trying to hit
You're try-
every dot without
Which
hitting
way
them
should
twice?
I go now?
You're trying to put a spider on every dot without trapping yourself.
The points of this star
Okay.
are missing something. Which way should I go now?
They're missing spiders. It's harder than it looks,
There's
actually.
something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle.
I think I know how to do this, though.
Which
And
way
I
should
think
I go
if
now?
I work backwards from where I start, and now I put one on the here.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah.
And then I put one up
Which
there.
way should I go now?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
First try.
It's just, it didn't look that hard.
This one stumped me a lot as a kid. I didn't really understand the pattern.
Curses!
My biggest thing would be I didn't know what you were doing at first.
Ah, fair.
Come on. Come on. Come. Please.
Oh, I hate the Scream House. A small child. Additional guest. Now I wonder if... Because I think I'm supposed to go upstairs now. I mean, I could go in the basement, but fuck that.
Really hyping up the basement.
It's bad. The secret hint book that will allow you to actually bypass puzzles is down here.
It's really not that secret.
You have to activate it 3 times. At first it gives you hints, but if you look at it 3 times after looking at a puzzle... Oh, is this open? Is it?
Hmm?
That doesn't seem too open to me.
Maybe.
That, no? No?
Yeah.
Can we kick it? No, I don't think we can go in there right now. Maybe later. What about the fireplace? Was that one too?
That looks promising.
Oh, we're upstairs.
Huh.
Okay, this isn't anything secret, but it's here.
Yeah, we made it.
Hey, ghost lady. Hallway ghost. Okay, so Ah, there he is again. Once again, as a reminder, all of these things are out of order, so... Ah! Ah! I love those.
Unbelievable music.
When I did DLP of the 11th Hour many years ago, I talked to the composer, who's a pretty cool guy. Let me do an interview and stuff. You try to talk to the developers, Landeros or Divine, they don't want to talk about these games.
Why ever not?
Because the first one was a huge commercial success, and the second one was not, and they kind of had like a crisis. It kind of broke them down a bit, from what I understand. And it's really kind of a shame to see because they had some neat ideas for a silly puzzle game. What's in here? What bedroom is this? Oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so beautiful. And oh, it's a maze.
A maze.
I remember doing something like this when I was a little girl. You have to follow it all the way to the center.
No, you don't. That's not how that rug works. It's wrong. It's a malformed thing. It's all wrong. It's misleading. It's bad. You know why I don't want to go to the basement, UZworm? Because that's what's down there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to write something down. You all are gonna sit here while I write this down. And I gotta do this from, first person perspective. So if I screw this up, we're never getting out. Because how would I fucking know? There's no way to know.
Stream.
Oh, I have a screenshot of it. It doesn't matter. Once you're in the maze and you make a wrong turn, you don't know where you are. Okay, so. So here's my cursor here. Here is the beginning, and the exit is right there. It's here. Can you tell?
Yes.
I can't.
No.
But that's where it is.
Okay.
Classic
So
bullshit.
It's right above it, but there's black on the carpet, so you can't tell.
Nope. Hate this rug. Hate it. All right, let's see. So, 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth right. I have to take the fifth right. Then I'm going to go right.
Mm-hmm.
Then right again. And I'm going to go around a corner and go right again. And then left. Well, right, then immediately left. And once I do that, then I end up at that junction, and then I go right. Then straight. Then right and left. Right and an immediate left. And that should be it.
Okay.
So simple, huh? Very simple.
Technically, you are going to the center. It's just the center of the far.
The center
right
of
side.
the right above your goddamn head. That's where it is. You know what the funny thing is? It says there's a puzzle here. This is not the puzzle. This is the puzzle.
Don't you just love surprises?
Oh man. This one gets me. This one's real tough. I mean, bishops. I mean, everyone knows what bishops do, right?
Yes.
We have
you
to
control both.
We have to switch the position of these bishops. The problem is you are not allowed to stay in a place that can be captured by the opposite color.
So...
I'm sorry, the MIDI is... What? The MIDI never sounded like this. What the hell was it doing just now? That was great. Alright, this is a challenging puzzle, to say the least. You end up getting stuck pretty easily because where the fuck do I move?
Can you move anywhere right now with black? I mean, I guess you can't.
Not the way I started. I had a bad start.
Okay, back to the...
I honestly have no idea how to do this puzzle. To be totally frank.
Well, I've got some bad news. Neither do I.
Yeah. You can always go back to the opening state, but it's like, fuck, I don't even know. I can't even gauge progress on this one. So, I didn't say it before, but I have no problem cheating on this game.
Which way should I go now?
There. There are times when you actually can choose. Oh yeah, I can't.
So you can move more than one space.
Oh yeah, you can. It's just that it will not let you move.
That makes things slightly easier.
Yeah, it just won't let you move to places that can be occupied by the opposite color.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah.
Which way should I go now?
I figure I'll bang my head on... Oh, that's just a no move situation. And so is that. And so is that. Black cannot move. How about this, then? I remember getting super stuck on this as a kid. I may use the book. I'll use that book. I'll demonstrate the book.
Which way should I go now?
Oh, well, I can't go that way, so...
Which way should I go now?
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere.
You can't go up with that black bishop?
No, because the white one's there.
Oh, right.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
By the way, that's a thing that I say every now and then.
Which way should I go now?
Which way should I go now? This is always the problem that I get in. Like, how the fuck... Like, these two are easy to get, but the corners feel way harder. Okay. How would I go about getting to that space?
I don't know.
Well, not that way.
Yeah. Alright.
I seem to have locked myself in a bad state here.
It would appear,
Especially with this. This symmetry is preventing me from moving any of the pieces I need to move. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's a no-move situation.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah, I just don't have a clear sense of what the board state is and where it needs to go in this one.
I will have to start again.
So that's a puzzle. Perhaps we'll come back to it.
I mean, I think we have to.
No, we don't. That's silly.
If I'm understanding games correctly.
Spooky. Highly spooky. High concentration of spooks in this house.
Dying of fright.
Dying of fright. Ah, Mrs. Knox sees herself with money.
Knox needs to calm down that music box.
We didn't really talk about the guests yet. They don't really introduce a lot of them by name, but we have the old married couple. We have Edward and Eleanor Knox. We've got the banker, Mr. Dutton. Who else? The elderly socialite, Julia Hine, and I think Martine Burden is like an actress or something.
Which one's the dude wearing the Sultan costume?
Oh, that's Hamilton Temple.
This is all
Hamilton
so beautiful. Look at this bed. Just like the bed I used to have.
He stole your bed.
Once, I had beautiful hair.
Julia Hine just wants that youthfulness again,
I was young.
as you do. Thank you, Project Manatees, by the way. Yeah, like that.
Young. That's what I want to be again. Young. Oh. Why, yes. I do appear to be free for this dance. Thank you. No, wait. I didn't think. This is too. No, this isn't what I wanted. This is.
No, make it stop.
Mommy. I want my mommy.
Oh no, I am too young to buy to drink. That would be bad for her. She would not like that. Oh, this is much too young. I hate this. Well then.
All right.
So it seems like a lot of things happen to these guests, but it's unclear when they are dead. Julia Hine is not dead. I know that for a fact. Because she will continue to show up.
She's just a baby?
No. It's like Stoff is messing with their heads.
So she just stopped being a baby.
At some point, she probably wakes up and is like, oh.
Could get you into hot water.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Anything but this.
This
Yep,
is
that was...
trickier than it looks.
Pipes. Woo. Well, all right. I never had a chance to begin with,
Something
so.
not quite straightforward about this maze.
All right, so I think the strategy for this one is to walk backwards.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
That's true. I can undo that.
Oh.
What, they just tell you when you get it wrong?
No, Stoff just taunts you at random times.
Oh, okay.
I forget. This goes through most of the map, but I can't remember which direction it goes in.
Well, it starts by going up, it looks like.
That has to be that way. It's not getting out if it's not going that way, which means this has to be this way. So the only question is which of these well, it has to be that way because then that needs to get over this way.
Alright, we're learning.
Slowly but surely, we are learning. So we're going this way. I laugh every time I hear that sound, that 90s MIDI sound. I know it has a name, I don't know what it is.
I think it's just woo!
Woo! Dot mid. Alright, is that it? I think I got it.
Let's find out. I too had a Casio keyboard.
Yeah.
This looks promising.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
right.
Yes.
You win.
You win.
Cool.
Wait! Come back! Don't!
Say was not expecting the you win screen.
You have to leave, son. You have to come with me.
Why should I trust you?
Trust him. Don't trust him.
Please, come back before...
Back before.
Come back before. Oh no.
What?
So this is the phase where the guests have already turned on each other.
I see.
We've gone past the civility. Right into the killing. I don't know if that's where Temple dies. Oh, Hamilton Temple is a stage magician, by the way. So, yeah, he's got the right get-up. He's well
that makes
dressed.
sense.
I don't think we can get into his room yet. I like him a bunch. As far as, like, all the actors go, it feels like he's hamming it up the most, but it works.
That's what I like in this game. Someone hamming it up.
Well, good, because I think we're about to see more of him.
Excellent. Just hanging out in the pool.
The madman's playroom. Tell me, madman, can you give me real magic? Can you show me?
Is that gesture towards... Well, okay, he's gesturing towards the puzzle, so... Real magic? I can't roll my R's like that. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't want to click that! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, we're down here now.
Okay.
This game has great shortcuts that make no sense.
The hell?
I kind of like them a bunch.
Back to the cans.
I don't really remember the shortcuts though, so yeah. Shit, I need to go back there now. I want to do that puzzle. So, let's see. The fireplace goes to the second floor hallway. The pool table goes to...
the kitchen.
Pool table goes to the kitchen. This is why we keep finding pool balls in the oven.
So, back upstairs?
Yeah. It's okay, we haven't ascended the foyer stairs yet. Oh no, I didn't want to go that way. Well, that's about a minute and a half. Man, speedrunning this game would suck. Can you imagine? You mess up once, you lose like 30 seconds in transitions. We're not going to get into that room for a long time. That's a late game level. And a puzzle that's... yeah, it's a puzzle.
there is one speedrun on speedrun.com for 7th guess.
I imagine it's like maybe a couple of hours. No, you got to watch all the cutscenes.
Hour 15 minutes. I don't know how they did it. But...
maybe they probably... Well, how would you glitch into anything?
Found a way to skip the cutscenes?
Maybe.
Guides, empty. Resources, empty.
None exist. Oh, I also haven't shown off the map yet. We do have a map.
Oh, that sounds useful.
The map shows rooms that are open.
All right.
And also rooms that have a puzzle in it. I think red is solved. Orange is unsolved. So there's a puzzle in the second floor hallway, actually.
Paintings?
Something like that, I think. Let's just save.
Your game has been saved.
Thank you.
Cool.
Return? Okay. Done!
The hardest puzzle of them all. Getting off the save screen.
Okay, so we got Julia Hyden's room. We did the puzzle in there. We got the game room. We can do the puzzle in there.
A queen is lethal in every direction.
Blank board.
Yes. Yes, it is. Just need to find the queen. What?
It's a classic chess puzzle. Of course. Child me.
Anywhere they want, as long as it's in a straight line.
Thank you.
Man.
Weird. He did that. Anyway, doesn't matter.
What is the music going?
I don't know. The MIDI is a lot worse than I remember it back in the day. To be totally frank.
The trumpets are unnecessary.
Each must be out of touch with all the others.
Thanks, Ego. I was getting to that. Jesus. Man. Can you give it a rest?
I'm going to have to start again.
It's a classic fucking chess puzzle where you put 8 queens on a chessboard that can't capture one another.
Right.
Queen's Dilemma. Let's do this. Oops, my bad.
All right.
I
Nope.
messed up already.
Queens can go anywhere they want.
Yes!
As long as it's in a straight line.
I don't know if you know this, Bod, but queens can go anywhere they want.
Oh, anywhere they want. I see.
Eight queens. Each
I
must
screwed
be
up.
out of touch with all the others.
Ego.
I'm going to have to start again.
Ego, please.
Queens can go anywhere they want.
Project Manatees, thank you for that gift sub. Much appreciated. Congratulations, Unregistered Hypercam 2, on your free sub. Okay, usually the way to do this is to
Queens can go anywhere they want. As long as it's in a straight line.
I don't remember the game acting like
can
this.
go anywhere they want.
Ah, fuck.
Anywhere.
I can't concentrate on this because Ego won't shut the hell up.
Nope, nope.
That's not the square I was trying to click.
You can click anywhere you want.
Each must be out of touch with all the others.
Is the square just broken? Okay.
I'm trying to think. This usually isn't so difficult for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one here.
Yep.
I'm getting bored.
Fuck off. I'm trying here. Okay, here we go. No, never mind. Or I can adjust that one.
2 squares over. Wait, 2 squares over.
Or not.
Oh, no,
I need that one there.
So 2 squares over from where you place that one. Should work.
Here in the middle?
Yeah. If you put the one on the bottom there again.
This one works here.
Yeah. Unless I'm missing something, then that one should work. Yeah, the one right in the middle there should. The one that you. Yeah. Is there something there that I'm missing?
Yep. That's it.
Alright, there we go.
Real magic?
Oh, they want the boy!
I guess from apparently from looking at this puzzle, Temple has decided that he knows what they want.
No! Curse you! You can't! Hey, who are you?
I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want to get out of here.
Who are you? Why did you come here? Wait, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the 7th guest. And what I just saw, now I understand. Oh, sweet mercy, I understand.
Mister, I'm sorry. I just came here. They dared me.
The king? You're the one.
I'm gonna leave, mister.
Don't run away, please. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't go. No, don't go.
Real magic.
Real magic! Also, are you ready for my favorite scene in the game? It's right here.
Absolutely.
Twenty balloons, Sonny. Here's a nice one. Ready, balloon.
We all float down here, Georgie.
I love that so much.
On a balloon.
Red balloon. I'm watching it again. Oh, I can't.
What?
Or wait, is it good? Okay,
Reset.
good. Game is good.
There.
Confirmed.
20 balloons, Sonny. Here's a nice one. Ready, balloon.
Ready, balloon.
Also, he laughs like 4 more times than he should.
Excellent. Red balloon.
What else we got here? Got plenty of rooms. Got Ghost Lady. Ghost Lady is kind of omnipresent in these hallways.
Do you have any role in the game other than just kind of being there?
Nope. Just
Cool.
Ghost Lady. Ah.
Aha.
Martine Burden's room.
I've got the, oh. What is this?
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s.
Oh my god.
Perhaps that's how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s.
Yep.
These letters are kind of blurry. I remember them being a lot clearer. So, either 3 or 5.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars.
That's a good way to tell you. The spaces between words are not spaces. They're stars.
Cool. So if you go 5 from there, it's an H.
What did Stoff mean by 3s and 5s? I can't just step anywhere.
The end word. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier because I didn't realize that you could go backwards.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Also,
God.
I've got the speed run up in the background, and they solved the maze in like 1 minute and 20 seconds, which is probably how they got the 1 hour time.
Well, yeah, if you know where you're going, you can just walk through the maze. Okay, the sky, space.
The sky.
The sky,
It
is? The sky is
That
space.
Yeah. Is space. Rude. Ruddy.
Don't mind me, just gonna dance through these letters here.
Ruddy or...
I remember all of the word puzzles in this game, fortunately.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Oh, I might be in trouble here.
Oh, all the word puzzles too.
Wait.
Bloody. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
How are we doing here in the adultery room?
You know the others will try to beat us. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not if you and I work together. We can solve Stoff's puzzle. We can win. You can get what you want, Edward. What is it that you want? Edward, shall I try to guess? I know where the puzzles are to be solved.
That little nod there. That nod there, I never noticed that before.
Yep, I'm a goat.
Yup.
The smells. It's changing. I can't breathe. I feel sick.
I will give you everything. I will give you what you want.
You should probably, like, at least pull the sheets back. I don't know. Maybe. I don't... No,
That's too much
good.
animation.
We can't FMV. Well, we can't blue screen, you know, sheets in front of things. So this was before they even did green screen. This is blue screen. Which is why, you know, you can see, like, you know, colored outlines around people. Alright, so the Burden's bedroom is done.
The Illuminati's up? What?
No, I'm not solving this.
Why not?
Because I kind of... God, when I was thinking, like, maybe I could puzzle my way through it, but man, I just... God, I hate it. I hate it. I want to relive this game, but not puzzle my way through the game again. I'm not willing to do that again.
It's a puzzle game.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It sure is.
Seems like the sort of thing you might have to think about.
Nah, we're good. Wow, this track got so fucked up. There was like there was like a melody there or something. What happened to the MIDI? What happened to my MIDI drivers? Maybe I can emulate a Sound Blaster 32. Things I should have figured out before the stream.txt.
It's part of the experience.
Yes, the old new experience. Yeah, see, Slowbeef had like a community of people working on the puzzles in this game, and that would be pretty fun, I imagine, to solve that. 8-year-old me did not have a chance of solving some of these puzzles. Hey, Book, give us a hint.
Thanks. Well, I know how to solve it now.
Well, here we are. It takes you to the room with the puzzle.
Wow.
How
That
convenient.
sucks.
Well, the reason it does that is because if you go back to the book, it gives you another hint.
Right.
And if you go and do it a third time, it will just say, oh, the puzzle's fucking solved. Fine, whatever. And I'll tell you, one thing I do not have the patience for after playing so many Professor Layton games is the pace of a switching puzzle in one of these games. The 11th Hour has one of these games that is the slowest goddamn thing I've ever played in my life, and it is unbearable. You are, like, playing with a toy train that has a bunch of letters on top of it, and you're trying to manipulate the switchers and stuff to push and pull letters so that you can make the word Stolf. And it takes a half an hour, like it felt like. I sped it up in the footage. Yeah, so you must have had like a whole group of people trying to figure out the cans puzzle. Like how many 5-letter words can we make with this many Y's?
Have you solved it yet?
Have you solved it yet? I didn't even read what it said that time. What did it say?
Did I? Missed it.
I didn't
I thought
see what
you
it
were
said.
looking.
Why would I look? I don't need to look. Look, I fully accept that I have nostalgia for this game. That doesn't mean I want to engage with it on its level.
Well, one of us should probably look at the third hint.
Oh, the third hint is going to be, oh, you did it. Good job.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll look anyway.
I don't think this is what he meant by kill your nostalgia, because this nostalgia didn't need to be killed. Because, like, you couldn't... You know, this actually kind of relates to a thing that they're still trying to make games in this series, and I don't see it happening. Or at least no one has presented a version of this, you know, modernized and sufficiently... Oh, wait, do I need to look at the puzzle? Have I done this wrong? Shit, I think I did this wrong.
Where to God?
I fucked up.
This is also going to take a half hour for different reasons.
This is also going to take a half hour for different reasons.
Oh boy. Well, aren't they remaking Myst?
They did that.
Oh, they already did that?
Back
Yeah.
for more?
So when are you playing the Titanic game from 1996?
That had a game?
Oh, you don't know about that game?
Was that like a mystery game?
Yeah, it was very much like this, but it took place on the Titanic.
Hmm.
And there were like multiple endings.
Oh god.
No, in a Titanic game there were multiple endings.
I played The Last Express, which was super like neat for its time. It's, you know, you're on the Orient Express and you're trying to solve a murder, but everything happens in real time. And the characters actually move around as like FMV people, as like rotoscoped FMV people. It was
not Starship Titanic, let's see, so that's a different game.
I need to go back and play that game at some
That's a
point.
much better game than the other one I'm talking about. You should absolutely play Starship Titanic. That game was great.
Are there some endings where the boat didn't sink?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there are endings where the boat didn't sink. Oh hey, the speedrun just got to the Bishop puzzle.
Good.
It's going so fast.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, huh? Okay, that's a new hint. Spoiler, there's a puzzle almost exactly like the Bishop puzzle that I'm also going to skip.
Cool.
It's twice as big, Actually, it's like 3 times as big. It's the same thing, but with knights.
Why don't you just give up now?
Okay, I gave up. I give up.
Why don't you just give up now? Sure thing, Chief.
Okay. You got it. Pretty good analogy for my ability to play video games lately.
I'll put it this way. Even the speedrunner is taking like 5 minutes with the bishop puzzle.
Yeah, it takes a while. There's like 40 moves to it when you do it right. There's no penalty for the hint book, I don't think. The 11th
kind of
hour.
penalty would they have?
Well, because the 11th hour had a similar thing where you had like a psychic friend that you could ask for hints, and like even during the puzzles where you're playing against the computer, who is, you know, Stolf, you can ask her for help, and she will just make the next move, the best move. It's like the trainer move in like a chess program, you know? And you can just exploit that as slow as it is. Nilly Liam, thanks for that follow.
Every time that sound happens, I think it's part of the game.
Woo! The puzzle is solved! I did it! There's got to be other things in this room. Or maybe
God,
I can't see them because I use the hint book. Who knows?
That would be silly.
That would be silly, but
I guess I wouldn't put it past a game.
I could have sworn there was something in the other room at some point, but I don't, or not the other room, or that other door goes to a shortcut or something, but I don't remember. Red balloon. What else we got here? What else is open right now? Let's look at the map. Okay, doing pretty good so far. Foyer, dining room, kitchen, and library, all solved. Hallway is like the second to last puzzle, I think. Got all those 4 rooms. I think, okay, so I think now is the time. It is time now.
It is time.
Your game has
I'm reading the
been saved.
Wikipedia for the game, and I totally forgot some of the really stupid endings that the Titanic game has.
What?
Like, there's one.
The boat sinks?
No, there's one where you prevent Hitler.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, lady. What's up? How you doing?
There's one where you find one of Hitler's paintings on the Titanic, and then you put it out into the public, and he becomes a famous artist.
Sure. Sure.
Therefore, preventing World War II.
Alright, so we're going to take our shortcut here. Because we know. And why wouldn't I want to go down the pool hole again?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you want to do the red balloon cutscene again?
Thank you, Project Manatees. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Okay, so there's a thing about the maze and the basement. It's not the only puzzle down there.
Please don't tell me it's in the maze.
Well, let's see if we can get in there first.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
But can I solve a puzzle?
Finding things a little grating.
If you keep doing that, then yes.
Real magic.
Never seems to slide into
Real
place.
magic? Okay, so a 6-piece sliding puzzle.
If I plan to get around this grate,
The most difficult possible puzzle.
around.
Okay, that is good though. If I need to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Why can't you climb in the other side there?
Too
Looks
small.
like there's an opening.
Yes. Wait. I'm playing this out in my head because this is how I need to. Well, no, I'm pretty good at sliding puzzles, but I just need to visualize them. Which needs to go in there first?
I'm trash at sliding puzzles, so take the wheel.
Whoops! I didn't mean to click on the edge. Well, run away! The puzzle is unsolvable.
Is it really necessary to run out of the basement when you fail?
Run away!
And then be facing the opposite direction?
It's too spooky. Yeah, you have to have the perfectly round shape, otherwise you can't get through. Now that I've ruined my focus.
One more time.
Finding things a little grating.
We gotta hear all these again. Okay, so.
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this
It's nice when you can't hear him over the squeaking of the bar.
If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Don't all you have to do is get around. Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Same.
How
Here we
does
are.
it feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons I can't remember how long.
Oh, hey, you're down here.
Yeah, we're going to go that way. It's the only way we can go, lady.
The reverb on that drum used to be a lot more. Man, the MIDI is fucked. I gotta say. 1.
With the award-winning
2.
soundtrack got destroyed.
Three. I was waiting for that.
Lovely.
Hey, why don't you try and focus on where you are? Is this the 5th one? This is the 5th right? That was 5. Did I say a 4 earlier?
You didn't, because that was right when the...
Fuck!
I think this is the 5th one.
God fucking damn it. Alright. Right next. I hope I took the directions down correctly. Oh, I didn't take the straight down. I didn't...
Oh, Lord.
That's good. I wonder how many of those I missed. Now we go right. Now we go right. This turn's made for us automatically. I've only taken down the junctions, because otherwise this would be ridiculous. We make a right and then an immediate left. And a right.
Oh, we don't have to do any decision making here.
Straight. I love it every time.
It's lovely.
It's so disorienting when you're like, because you're looking at the rug because, you know, it's yeah, okay, it's a maze. That's probably what we need to look at, right? That was what kid me thought, but it still made it really hard to orient yourself.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
He's lying. We won.
I hope you're right. This game's great.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
But guess what?
Oh no.
Clearly, an open and shut case.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? That's the permutation you gave me, game?
Yeah.
This is lights out. This is just lights out.
Finding things.
Wait, what?
A little cryptic.
Wait, this isn't the same, is it? These are weird rules. Woo! That's not how lights out works. So wait, what does the corner piece do? Corner piece does the... But why?
Does the other corner do the same thing as the other side? Are you trying to have them all open or closed?
I think you're supposed to have them all closed.
Oh god, this one's on the top too. The samba beat going on.
Yeah, I kind of like... I like this song. This dumb song.
I love it when they have like this type of this puzzle where they just open and shut random fucking ones.
Excuse my
Woo! 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 Please, MIDI drivers, hold your hoots. We can't handle this much hooting.
There's no respect for the dead here. I should let sleeping bones lie.
Should. Solve the damn puzzle-y.
Give me another...
I'm going to have to start.
Give me another one.
I was afraid if you started over, it would make you go through the fucking maze again.
That's maybe valid. Maybe valid. Why did the adjacent ones not do the... What a weird puzzle. I can't believe I didn't remember that detail. Yeah, this does diagonals, but only on the corners. And it only does adjacents on the ones on the sides. So, in other words, the only way you can manipulate the center is through the center itself, which hits the 5, or the corners, which hit 4. So this is your non-standard lights out puzzle. This is not a legal lights out setup.
Oh, it's not.
Also, I almost had it just now, but I did not have it. I'm actually having a lot more trouble with this than I thought.
Well, we can't go to the damn hint book.
I could go to the hint book.
We could, yeah.
It would be a really bad idea.
I would leave, but you could.
Yeah. Contra Chloe, thank you for that sub. Welcome. Yeah, it would be a definite bad idea. Also, this is not the puzzle that I would need that on. There we go. I think I got it. No, I didn't. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, false alarm.
Quite the opposite, in fact.
Yeah.
What's the one that just closes itself when you close it?
There is none. Unfortunately.
This is terrible.
I'm going to
Give me another permutation. Give me a different one. That's the same one I started with, game. God. I was really expecting to breeze through this. This is killing me. I hate this. This hurts. Why am I so owned? I got it.
Hey!
I was like, man, this is way harder than I expected. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Woo! Woo!
Come with us now!
Let me go!
Oh! Temple! Wow!
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
Real magic.
Real magic? I think what happens in that scene, and I think that's where Edward Knox dies, and because of the arbitrary rules of the game that Stolf has not told them, if you partner up with someone and they die, you are not valid anymore. You are forfeit. I think that's what that scene is supposed to indicate. What is that?
I don't get it.
That's fine. Well, the fact that they have partnered, oh god,
What?
God.
What?
This version of the game sounds awful.
Was that the only puzzle down there?
There were 3 puzzles down there. We had the grate, the maze, and then the coffins.
Maze doesn't count.
There were 3 whole puzzles.
I meant after the maze. I figured there would be like other stuff.
We saw one of the characters die, and the other
I suppose
also kind of die.
Just like turned into a ghoul.
Something happened. Things happen in the Stoff Mansion.
I say if a woman turning into a baby doesn't kill her, as it were. I was getting a green tongue killer.
So that's all of the houses. We went to all the houses. We visited them all.
Yeah.
That's all of the current puzzles, which I think means that we will find the guests have met in the library. Yes.
I heard singing upstairs, like some mad choir.
Well, I heard nothing except you rummaging around your room, yelling like a crazy man.
And I saw blood.
How ghastly.
I don't know how to describe what I saw. Why, none of you has ever
Well,
seen
none of the rest of us saw anything. How boring. I suggest we all leave and have some supper.
I think that we were meant to eat the soup.
Wait! We need some rules. We need to stick together, play as a team.
Oh.
Don't be such a bore, darling.
It's a game. That's why we were invited. It's a game. Everyone for himself. Or herself. Crazy old stuff is watching us, scaring us, watching us play at his puzzles. Only he knows the rules. Only Staff knows the rules.
I like how Eleanor is completely just kind of detached from her husband and gone off on her own. She's sleeping with some other woman. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I can get what I want.
And that's all that matters in this.
That's all that matters. Can we go through the door? No, we cannot go through the door. This is gonna go for a while, isn't it?
Watch this again.
Yep.
Lovely.
Well, I guess then I should check the map if I don't know where I'm going.
Did we do the hallway one yet? Upstairs?
I feel like the hallway one isn't available until you can get to the whatchamacallit, the attic. I don't know. Let's see here.
An attic.
Yep. Okay, we have a new set of rooms opened up here.
Your game has been saved.
Sphinx? Okay.
Okay. So, where can we go now? Which way should I go now? Done!
Done!
That's the thing about MIDI. You can compose some great things, but it will not matter because MIDI will decide how it sounds.
I don't know if I'd call these great things though.
There's some things in both these soundtracks, The Seventh Guest and The 11th Hour, I really like.
There's some, but like then there's this with just random like xylophone. Blim, 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 blim.
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stoff's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes. Or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what is it that you want?
Not much. Just
real magic.
I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic? Does Stoff know that? Can Stoff give that to me?
We need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money. What about the others?
I don't know.
My husband is shitty and keeps making huge mistakes.
It's good. Real magic.
Real magic? All right, that's the knocks. That's Hine. That's burdens. That's the bathroom.
Going to the bathroom?
We don't want to go there.
We don't want to go to the bathroom.
We don't want to go there.
Is there anywhere you do want to go?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
All right, here's a simple puzzle. Adjacent coins. Wait, they have to be adjacent? We can't jump?
I guess.
Curses!
Yeah, that works. First try? Sure. No problem. How about this one?
And then sure.
This one's a bit trickier.
Yes.
Up and down and side to side. A leap of intuition to unhide them in sequential order.
Oh, this is easy, yeah. You got it, you got it.
So you
I wasn't thinking about it in the slightest.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, first try, I'll take it. Whatever.
Oh, my word. Yes. Oh, this is it. All this money. Rich. Filthy rich. No. What is this? What? What's
I don't know, what is it?
I don't know.
I guess.
I think he's melting.
As far as I can tell, nothing happened.
Oh no, green stuff! Wait, is that again?
A secret room. This is the puzzle that Stoff set out.
There's not secret, there's a door there.
I solved
A secret room.
I solved the puzzle.
I found the secret room.
Ah. Ah, God! Oh no, a thing! Okay, I have no idea how this
Using
puzzle
only
works.
what you see, can you get from A to B?
Okay. Purple.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
Purple.
Their colors.
Orange. Blue.
Is there a pattern to this?
Is there?
I don't know.
It's as easy as one, two,
Purple, purple, orange, blue, blue, or some shit. I don't think so.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Using only what you see.
I guess he's what?
What?
Did I miss something?
There's more to these markings than meets the eye. Is there a pattern to this?
Is there?
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
No.
using only what you see.
Yes, we will.
Can you get from A to B?
Puzzle.
Do you have to use every brick? Is that the
No,
thing?
I know for a fact you don't. I think there's a pattern of 3s going on here, but I don't know how it works.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
I would say you have to do one of each color, but that makes no sense. 'Cause you can't do that
That's
from the start.
impossible.
Is there a pattern to this?
No, there's not.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Careful you don't slip and fall.
Oh, that's it. I did it.
I was gonna say, I think the solution was it had to be your third step when you hit the final one.
Yeah, that might be it.
I think that's what it was. I don't. What else? What did you do that time?
Well, hang on. Let me look at my
Step
page.
into the-
Let me look at the page that I've got here. The aim is to get from the arrow on the bottom left to the arrow at the top right. You step onto the final arrow as the last blocks drop. As you step off the colored blocks, they drop away behind you according to a certain rule. What?
What's the rule?
Well, okay, I took
Thanks.
but I'm looking at the solution, and their solution goes in a completely different way. Alright, so if it's purple, the block will fall after 3 steps. If it's orange, after 2. If it's blue, it'll fall after 1 step.
Oh.
That's not very well communicated,
Well,
if you ask me.
that puzzle is terrible.
Yeah, it's not great. They can't all be winners, UZworm. It's the 90s.
I know. I know.
Now the sacrifice must come from you. It must be brought to me. A final.
Alive.
Don't grab it by the blade.
That's the only time you see Stolf, really. It's like one of 2 times you see Stolf in the flesh. Telling Dutton to go please sacrifice this baby. Do you want money? You just gotta stab this baby.
Hell yeah, I want money.
What's up?
Me IRL. Sure.
Now we're getting into the hidden rooms of the house. Things off the map.
A hidden room.
A hidden room! And I solved it!
This looks spoopy.
Oh, it is, Razor K12. Thank you for that sub. Same.
Yeah. What? Get a grip.
This? This?
How did he get in here?
This is it. Not magic. This is Stoff's secret. Some demented science. I have this day discovered a way to communicate. I wanted power. Real magic, if it existed. Not this. Not
Oh no! No!
Stuff covers all his things in acid, apparently.
It's a powerful acid, it just dissolved him. From touching it with his hands.
Also, I love that. I didn't want science. I wanted magic.
Damn.
So, here is the puzzle that does not work.
Okay.
Where is it?
Here is the puzzle we cannot find.
There we go.
It's another puzzle. Imagine, inside a microscope.
It's Cool Spot, bitch! Welcome to Cool Spot!
Yeah, boy!
Hell yeah!
And why does this not work?
Welcome. Okay, so. God, if Slowbeef is here right now and wants to drop all of that. No, he's not. Slowbeef sent me a whole text file explaining why this game doesn't work. It's like kind of like a classic problem in programming, but basically, they made the AI level in this game equal to your CPU clock speed. And that was a lot different back in the 90s.
Yes.
So, Stoff's AI here is playing many steps ahead.
So it's pretty much impossible to win.
Yes. It is considered not possible. This already is pretty bad.
Real magic.
I'm honestly not bad at this game. The 11th hour reprises this puzzle, but with a hexagon shape, and it's way better, in my opinion. Having 6, you know, having a honeycomb shape. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I did that. That was a really bad idea.
Should I have done that?
No, I should not have done that. Oh, well.
I'm going to have to start again.
Can't
That's
move
not
far.
it.
That's not it. I think I know what he's going to do, but yeah, he was definitely going to do that.
I'm going to have to start again.
Really, though, the only way I was able to beat the honeycomb puzzle in the 11th hour is because I played it a whole bunch and fucking practiced. Because, my god, it is not easy.
But is it impossible?
It's a possible version of this puzzle. See, the thing about the microscope puzzle is that it's not required. That's the only real saving grace of it. Fine?
So what does this even here?
I have
What, the puzzle?
feeling about this.
If you don't have to do it.
I don't know, they wanted an extra challenge in the game, or my guess is that they made it and then they couldn't get it under control, so they just left it in because they did it.
Yes.
I don't fucking know. Programming in the 90s.
Curses.
I'm going to have to start again.
I'm going to have to start again. I say, in a puzzle I will not try again.
Yeah.
I'm demonstrating this once. It's a demonstration, so you can see how ruthless this AI is.
I'm seeing it.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, fuck. The computer made a move.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am dead. I am extremely dead. This doesn't really help me.
I'm going to have to start again.
Doesn't seem to. Have to start again.
Great move.
Thank you. This is getting very bad, actually. Starting to run out of moves.
Yep.
I'm going to have to start again.
Damn it!
This is trickier than it looks.
Well, there it is. Hell. It's hell. It's right here. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stop.
Alright. That's not where I wanted to click. Well, either way, let's take a short 2-minute break. Going to grab a drink. We'll be right back with more The Seventh Guest and more puzzles.
Woo.